The 3ds Max user interface has been made more fluid and easier to interactively customize. For example, I can resize the timeline really easily. Just hover the cursor over the very bottom edge of the viewports, and the cursor turns into an up and down arrow. Click and drag, and I can resize the timeline and make the keyframes very large. I'll resize that, bring it back down. We can hide or show various panels either from their icons on the main toolbar, such as toggle ribbon, or by right-clicking on the textured bar at the top or the right-hand side of each one of these toolbars or panels. For example, I've got the Viewport Layout tabs toolbar here, and if I right-click on that textured bar at the top, then I can disable the currently active toolbar. And that's the Viewport Layout tabs. So that's now hidden. And additionally, I can drag and drop these toolbars wherever I want. I'll hover my mouse over that textured bar on the left side of the main toolbar and click and drag, and I can actually just drop that at the bottom of the screen if I want. Okay, I'll move that main toolbar back up to the top. Maybe I want to hide the Scene Explorer, and I can do that from the right-click menu as well. Right-click on that textured bar and hide the Scene Explorer. Maybe I want to remove some icons from the main toolbar. I've got too many to fit here horizontally. Over here I've got the A360 and the Render in the Cloud buttons, which I don't think I'm going to be using. Before I remove those, maybe I'll save the layout that I have currently. Go into the menus here and choose Manage Workspaces. And from here I can create a new workspace, or I can overwrite the default workspace. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to click on Save Default State. And then close that Workspaces dialog. And then make some changes. We can move icons around or remove them from toolbars using the Alt key. Hold down Alt, and I'll click on this A360 gallery icon. Click and drag on that. And I could drop it anywhere, or I could just drag it off onto the viewport and I get a little no symbol on the cursor. Release the mouse, and I get a dialog asking, do I want to delete that? Yes, I do. So I'll click yes. Likewise with this other one, Render in the Cloud. That's going to render using A360. And I'm not going to be using that, so once again, I'll hold down Alt and drag that over onto the viewport, release the mouse, and choose yes. And now those icons have been removed from the main toolbar. If I wanted to get them back, I could go to the traditional Customize User Interface. So that's found here under Customize. Click on that, Customize User Interface. And then in the Toolbars tab, I could find the command I'm looking for. So here it's going to be under Group and Category of Render. Scroll down and look for the commands I want. So I've got the A360 gallery. I could just drag that and drop it anywhere. And now it's been restored. All right, I'll close that. Maybe I want to get rid of that again. Hold down Alt and drag it off onto nothing. And because I saved my default state, I can actually get those back really easily just by going up into Workspaces and choosing Reset to Default State. And it may take a moment for those to load, but now you can see as I scroll the toolbar over, they've been restored. All right, that's how to interactively customize the UI in 3ds Max 2018. And it concludes our chapter on interface enhancements.